Hi. So the question for today is, how can I get automatic testimonials put up on my website by customers who are visiting the website? There's a service called Ratepoint.com, and what they do basically is for about $25 a month. I know it might sound a little steep if you're used to maybe $12 here, $10 there, but for about $25 a month, you get a very comprehensive system of managing your customer interactions. And I'm going to go over specifically the reviews part. So if you look on the website here, you'll see this little tab in the corner. Ratepoint does have that, and they also have another one that pops up here on one side. I don't see it right now, but we'll use this one in the corner. So let's say, for example, that a customer is very satisfied and happy with your service, with your property management company, and they would like to leave a rating for you. They would click on the corner here and give you 4 or 5 stars, whatever. Very happy with them. Of course, leave email address and name that will be displayed, and then submit. So once the customer submits that information, it goes to the review page, which will be hosted by Ratepoint, and you can see all these different ratings by people who have used the service, and this would be your company. And of course, you can also put up images. You can provide images for them, and there's even a map that shows people where to find your business. So all of this is provided in that one service with Ratepoint for $25 a month. Now you're thinking, well, what else is there besides having this automatic system? So actually, let me go back to the system. So let's say once a client enters, or a satisfied customer enters, or tenant, mind you, enters the information, and it's negative. You don't like what they said. Well, what happens is once they submit it, it doesn't go up automatically. It basically goes to you so that you can review the rating and try to make things better prior to posting it up online. So it gives you an opportunity to try to make it up to the customer or tenant who had a bad experience with your business. So it basically does help you have a better presence in the community in that sense, because it lets you manage bad experiences with tenants. But of course, we all have great clients or great experiences. So other things that are included are email marketing. Now, one thing that you also want to do is on your website is put up a newsletter subscription request, so that way you might want to do a campaign that helps people find housing for their friends. Maybe they want to help a friend find a place to live, or let's say they want to find a place to live on their own. So they basically would receive weekly, monthly, whatever newsletters letting them know what properties are coming up that are available, or that are coming up to be soon available, and so they can sign up for that newsletter through the email marketing service. So you basically would create an email and send it out on your list, and they'll take care of all the parts. And the great thing about this is that it also gives you statistics, so you can see how many people are receiving the email, how many are actually opening the email, see which properties have the most interest, and other information like that. In addition, if, let's say, for example, you want to conduct a survey of a few select or random tenants, you can send out the survey to them and have them fill out the survey and get that information back, which a lot of times would have required you to do form surveys as they come in the door, or other means of doing it. So basically, this automates a lot of that survey taking, so that way you can provide better service to your tenants. Social marketing would involve using Facebook and Twitter. And so any good ratings that you get posted up on your Facebook page or get tweeted out to the public, so that they are aware that somebody is very satisfied with your service. And of course, this relates directly to the reviews that you're getting through this form right here. So it basically, Ratepoint is a great addition to your marketing campaign, because it gives you a way of interacting directly with your clients, or even your potentials, your sales leads. And it puts them into your sales funnel, so that way they have an opportunity to become tenants or buy properties from your company. So I think this would be a great addition to your existing website. And of course, it's got 30 days free, so that you don't have anything to lose. Just set up an account. So go to ratepoint.com, sign up, and you've got yourself an opportunity to try and and interact with your clients. And I don't think there's a limit during the free trial as to how many emails you can send out. Obviously, you don't want to be sending them out every day, but but it gives you some flexibility as far as working with it. And if it does work out for you, then it's a great opportunity. But before you start that, I would recommend setting up some of the back end. Like if you're going to do the social media marketing, that you might want to set up the Facebook page and the Twitter account prior to setting up the Ratepoint, so that way you can take full advantage of all the service offerings. And you might also want to think of a couple of surveys that you want to send out in advance, so that way they're ready in case there's something you want to find out. And of course, Ratepoint does give you a form that you can use. That it's a little widget that you put on your webpage so that people can sign up to be part of your mailing list. And once they're on your mailing list, then you have a way of communicating with them directly without having to pay for advertising or trying to attract them through website results. So it automates a lot of that. And once you have that constant communication, I think you'll find that it will lead to repeat business with certain people, or a lot of referrals, because they'll have an email that they can forward to their friends or family or anybody else who's looking for a property. So I think Ratepoint is a great addition to property management companies. So there's my 2 cents. Thanks for listening.